It's very analogous to a forest fire. A small fire is hard to see, but it's easy to put out. A large fire is easy to see, but very difficult to put out. So you really need a system where you can detect the small flames, the small embers that may be there. You can detect a small fire and put that out by good surveillance, by good detection, by aggressive testing, and then by isolating cases, quarantining cases. Throughout all of this, and I think this is probably a very central message, that when the virus is present, there is a risk of spread. The authorities can have surveillance in place. The authorities need to have that in place, isolation, quarantine, all of those other measures and testing. But ultimately, it comes down to communities and individuals and how we protect ourselves and how we protect others. When the virus is in your community, it is quite clear that there are things you and your community can do to reduce the risk of those infections. And it's very important that people feel empowered, that they have the knowledge to be able to do that. So it requires a very strong partnership, a trusting partnership between communities and authorities, a trusting partnership based on honesty, based on transparency, based on regular information that everybody can trust, and based on a sustained effort by everybody. It is very tough right now. It is very tough for everyone to maintain the kind of vigilance that people are being asked to maintain. After lockdown, if we want to avoid having major epidemics, we need to watch out for the small clusters, and we need to extinguish those clusters quickly. We all need to remain vigilant. We need to remain vigilant with our physical distancing, with our hygiene, with mask wearing in the appropriate settings. It is going to require a lot of trust. It's going to require clear messaging. It's going to require a huge investment in sustained public health effort and a massive investment in community empowerment and the capacity of us as individuals in our communities to act and to stay safe. It is tough. It's not easy.